and they keep a smile on my face.
What's up, my fellow creatures? Today we're going to be learning about art style. I've been told from a couple of friends and strangers that looked at my art saying that they don't have an art style, which finds it weird because I used to be like that myself. I used to think that my art didn't have an art style, when in reality, it is. So anything that you draw on a piece of paper, write on your hand, a piece of paper on your hand, um, is your art style. Now, there's many different art styles, and the art style tells about a person and what level they're in. An art style is supposed to be very unique to you and tells about you. If the artist is a beginner, intermediate, hobbyist, expert, pro, etc., etc. There's very simple art styles where it contains shading, and there's art styles that doesn't contain shading. You don't need shading to have an art style. I just want to point that out there. You don't need shading to have an art style. This is a great example of an art piece I did a long time ago, that there is no shading involved. It's just color and shadow and light. That's pretty much it. But you don't need shading. This is a complete art style that I did, and it's very unique to me. It's supposed to be like a Tim Burton type of style. So if you feel like you don't have an art style, keep in mind that you already have an art style. There is no specific rules or guidelines on how to make an art style, just like how there's no rules on how to make a good, perfect OC. Art style is the same way. There's no rules, there's no guidelines. The art style is what makes you unique, what makes it unique to the person. Now, if you're looking for a specific type of art style, it's best to look up that art style either on Google or Pinterest and try practicing on drawing the art style with different shapes and stuff that's on the body on the body. That's my best advice to you guys. But everyone already has an art style. You already have an art style. Even beginners have an art style. If I draw my drawing and you draw my drawing the way you see it, it's going to look completely different from mine because my art style is different from yours. Your art style is unique to you. What else about art style that a lot of people come forward with? People have said that the art is not perfect, therefore it's not an art style. That is not true. An art style doesn't need to be perfect. An art style isn't something that is perfected automatically. An art style is a unique line strokes to coloring, shape, size on the artwork. There's many different art styles, again, like I've said, and it doesn't need to be perfect to be considered an art style. The art style is not the same as an art piece. If you feel like it's not perfect enough, try out smoothing out the lines, or try a different saturation of the colors, or different colors. There's even art styles where They do specifically just black and white, or just in one color with different saturations. That's an art style. If you look at old paintings from very famous paintings, they all don't look the same. They all look different art styles. Try out what you feel like it's best for you and what makes it feel like this is something that says about you. It doesn't need to be perfect. It doesn't need shading. There is no rules and there is no guidelines. Just draw. And whatever you come up with is your art style. Now there's ways to improve, because not all art styles are going to be perfect. Therefore, there is art styles that looks bad, which you can learn from and improve on by seeing out what doesn't look right onto the art piece. Is the forehead too big? Is the eyes too small? Is the arms too long? Is the body too short? Think out different parts of the body or background that you feel like doesn't make the art style look nice. So anything you draw is an art style already. If you're looking for a specific one, look up on Google and practice. Practice makes perfect. And remember, perfect is just what you think and consider is perfect like. So my perfection is not going to be the same as your perfection. So there is no perfect on art style. I hope you guys have fun drawing, and remember to always try to have fun and enjoy the piece that you've done and try to learn from it. Everyone learns differently and everyone always finds some kind of mistake. Even myself, I always find multiple mistakes in my art piece that I try to fix, or I just leave it alone and keep it as something to improve on later on down the road. Keep your old drawings and art style so it can help you improve, or you can just redraw it, or you could just fix it right there on the spot. It's up to you. Hope you guys have fun. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Click the like button for more, and don't forget I have commissions open. The link will be in the description down below, and I will see you guys later. Bye!
These magical beings in my head, these chimeric beings, they're my friends. They turn my dreams into reality, oh, and I can say it makes my soul complete, oh.